All right, everybody, January 10th, remember the day. Never forget it because that is when the Bitcoin ETF was officially approved. January 10th, 2024, guys, right around 1 p.m. Pacific. I'm recording a podcast and I all of a sudden on Twitter get an alert, Bitcoin ETF approved. And I'm like, how am I supposed to focus on anything else? I've been talking about this for months and months. This is the biggest sort of, moment in Bitcoin history. This to me is an incredible testament to Bitcoin, where it's come from and where it's going. We've come from this small, very niche industry where, a couple hundred people mining Bitcoin in their mom's basement back in 2010 to now where we're at having billions of dollars in market cap. By the way, about $880 billion of market cap, and probably on the way to trillions because now we have a Bitcoin ETF whereby pensions and hedge funds and endowment funds and mutual funds and even other ETFs, guys, all of these institutions now are finally going to have an instrument that they can accumulate, okay, that they can hold on their balance sheet. You're going to be able to have public companies that are traded on the stock exchange also hold these Bitcoin ETFs. This is going to increase the liquidity. It's just about the biggest liquidity event for crypto's history. This has been something that we've been looking at since June 15th when BlackRock officially filed and announced. But this has been a 13-year journey. It's been a 10-year journey since the Winklevoss twins first filed for their ETF in 2010 or 2013, I believe. Yeah, it's been 10 years since 2013 is when they filed theirs. So it's crazy. It's been a long journey. And I just want to hope that everybody is celebrating with me. Hopefully we're popping bottles and just, treat yourself. Go out to dinner because as you can see, things are moving up into the right. Now, I think, while Bitcoin, I think is going to move up on this event, sure, there's going to be some volatility. Maybe you could go as low as $40,000 or maybe $36,000 over the course of the next couple of weeks as the market breathes and consolidates and kind of forms a new trading range. But you very well, I think it's more likely that you could just go straight up, just keep going up and finding the new next level of resistance. I think Ethereum and I think the altcoin world is going to do a lot better because what we're already seeing is I've got my altcoin charts pulled up here. The altcoins are outpacing Bitcoin, okay? Meaning even though this is bullish for Bitcoin, it's, maybe 10 or 20 or 30 times even more bullish for altcoins, because now you have a whole cohort of investors that once they get a taste of Bitcoin and they get acceptance for this digital asset, they're going to start seeing what else is out there, who else is doing similar things. And there's a sea of tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of different cryptocurrencies now at this point. And they're a lot smaller market cap. So it takes a smaller amount of money to move the price of these coins than it does to move the price of something like Bitcoin, for instance, which is already so large. It's almost $1 trillion in market cap. It takes about $100 million to move the price 1%. That was a study that was done by Bank of America a couple years ago. But it's just very interesting when you take a look at, what could $100 million do to the price of a smaller cap altcoin that might only have a market cap of $100 million, right? It makes the price, soar. So what we're seeing now is kind of an early move from, you people, all these institutions saying, okay, we accept Bitcoin. That's number one. Number two, Ethereum is going to be the next ETF to be approved. The same people that were speculating that it was going to happen during this window, which it certainly did, the Bloomberg analysts and the Fox Business analysts that have been doing rock solid coverage on this, they're saying that the Ethereum ETF could come as soon as May. So we're going to be marking our calendars. We'll show you guys what those dates are, but now you think the Ethereum ETF is going to come. I think Ethereum is going to be outpacing Bitcoin in the lead up to that as people start to get more excited. But again, I'm more interested in the smaller altcoins that are in the wake, right? In the wake of these big waves, are going to see tremendous gains. So anyhow, guys, stay posted. Click the links that are below. Make sure you stay involved with things that are going on in the industry. We've got a lot of great stuff that we're cooking up over here. So click those links. Make sure you tag along for the ride because the bull market is here. It is firmly here. I do not think it's slowing down by any stretch of the imagination. The halving is on the horizon. and you don't want to miss the halving. So guys, what a great day to be a crypto holder.